Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Yeah, I knew that title would get y'all. I'm picking up an energy of somebody I have a message for. You got a spiritual checkup, like you go to the doctor to get a doctor checkup. And this is like a message like that's coming from like your ancestors and guides. Okay, this is your guidance. Whoever you are, your checkup went great, and except for one thing. Okay, uh, everything right now is lining up for you. Okay, I have magic. Okay, so the magic that's inside of you, your intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond the moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as we can imagine. Meaning, you can manifest things as far as your mind goes, and if you have access to your subconscious mind and your creativity, that's your magic manifesting into the world. The Buddha mind, a beautiful outcome for you. So right now, I have magic for you. I have allowance. Okay. So you're allowing things to flow in your life right now and around you without judgment. Okay. Belief. You have belief in your sense of self worth, and that you also have belief in your gifts and your talents, and you're strong. Remembrance, I have for you, meaning you have come in connection with who you are as a soul, not just an individual in this lifetime, and now you stand very firm in your purpose and you're strong. So, what's going on here? A change. Something is about to change for you. And they're telling me the thing that's going to change for you is there are about to be a whole bunch of demons or people that are still battling their demons, which we all know demons are aspects of our own psychic centers and personalities that need balancing and correcting, okay, that are distorted. But whatever those flaws and characteristics are that need balancing people's demons, these lower vibrational people that have been a part of your life and a part of your existence, interfering in your life, something is changing right now while I'm speaking. Okay. These people are being eclipsed out of your life. Okay. During the last 2 hours, I've been still pulling cards, and they're showing me different things that people are doing right now. And they also showing me their karma. And they told me stop right there. But nonetheless, something is about to change right now that's going to eclipse a whole bunch of people that were trying to force their way into your energy and to stay there. They're being kicked out. And after this change occurs, they want you to get some. After this change occurs, they want you to get some, brother or sis. I have Tantric Journey. The frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with, the key word here is with another. Okay. And then they gave me root chakra just to put the stamp on that thing. So they gave me root chakra to put the stamp on it. Now, they're not saying to run out here and just start sleeping with people, even if you using discretion. They're not. That's not what they're saying. They're saying open yourself back up to the possibility of having somebody in your life of the same frequency and vibration that wants some of the same things, okay, as you, that's on the same vibration of you. And also, yes, engaging in tantric sex and getting a certain type, it's a certain type of energy that they want you to invoke through a sexual connection, because everything else with your spiritual checkup went very well. And this is going to be and have to do with the next stage of your life in the things that you're going to be doing. But this is not going to happen until the change is complete. And right now, the change is just like, it's interesting because there's an election coming up. It's like a whole bunch of things are in synchronicity with each other. Something is about to change hands, and it's not just with election. It's also, in the universe, it's also energetic. Something is shifted, and there's a whole bunch of people that were trying to force their way into your energy field and to anchor themselves and stay. These people are being eclipsed out your energy as we speak. And once they're all cleared away, they want you to complete this one final part that's going to rocket you into where you need to be spiritually as a whole spiritual being in order to be fully in your purpose and do whatever it is that you're going to do. Now, I have the peacock here and it's in the reverse. That's actually a good thing because the peacock feeds on a diet of 3 specific poisons that it transforms in their body into a substance that causes the beautiful color and patterns in the beautiful tails that come out of their feathers, in the beautiful feathers that come out of them. Okay. So something that we would deem poisonous, the peacock, when it ingests it, even though it's a poison, they're able to alchemize it and turn it into something very beautiful that everyone is admired by. Okay. Now, what that represents is the peacock represents the 3 poisons at the top of the wheel that are some form of negative thinking. Okay. The 3 poisons in your mind. When you release them, it turns into a certain type of energy that then flows all the way through you where you can be the highest expression of love. Okay. That's the way I'm saying it. But the way the book is saying it, here we go. Okay. Because of its beauty, the peacock is a bird found in heaven, in the heaven of the gods. In Buddhism, it is believed that the peacock creates such beautiful plumage by living on a diet of poisonous plants and snakes. There it is, snakes. It takes what is poisonous, transforms it into beauty. Therefore, the peacock is a symbol of the tantric path. There we go. I didn't even realize that was in there. So yeah, they're talking about the tantric path. Whoever you are, recently you have released a way of thinking that was toxic. Okay. One of the 3 poisons in the mind. All right. So the tantric path, which transforms destructive desires into spiritual energy and heightened awareness. So there are 3 poisons depicted in the center of the wheel of life, but each of the 5 precepts describes a poison as well. These poisons can form blocks in our chakras. However, if we free this energy and send it up through the chakras unimpeded, it will feed our higher self. So I know 2 of those 3 poisons in the mind. One is greed. Okay. Another is pride, like too much. Pride, ego, greed, lust, not in a negative way, and I'm not in a good way, but in a bad way. It's like the 7 what is it called? The 7 deadly sins. Okay. So, just like with the peacock, this card represents transformative power. Okay. Now, the other one I have here is the 8 of Vajras. That's the one I want to just talk about next, really quick. The 8 of Vajras, it represents, you see this dog here. This dog is on a very short leash. Okay. Now, this part right here is important. This dog right here is on a very short leash, very uncomfortable. And the dog has a bowl of food here to eat, but the dog is refusing to eat the food and it's just barking and making a whole bunch of noise. And the reason is the dog, even though they put the food behind the dog so it's close enough so it doesn't hurt his neck to eat, the dog resents the fact that you have the nerve to put it on a leash like an animal in order to enjoy his meal. He resents that. Okay. This might be how you might have been looking at sex, whereby you might have had people trying to manipulate and control different aspects of your life, to control when you have sex, who you have sex with. If you've been being harassed and targeted by groups or by people or gang stalked, or people have been trying to sneak you to energy harvest from you, it might have built up some type of resentment and tension inside of you, wherein you resent that people literally outside of you that you don't even know want to control your sex life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Hey, Q5 Echo, how are you all? And the other 77 people in the chat. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Nice to see you all this Friday evening. I know the rest of y'all are probably at happy hour. So what I'm getting, like I said, if I was a dog and you gave me something to eat and then put a tiny leash on me with spikes on it and said, enjoy your food, how can you possibly expect me to enjoy my food with a choke leash on me and a short one at that? I might as well not eat at all because I'm not going to enjoy the food. I resent the fact that you would expect me to experience pleasure and pain at the same time, or be abused and be in a relationship. You understand where I'm going with this? So whoever you are, this final stage after these people are eclipsed out your energy, for somebody that have been trying to, it's like a whole bunch of people having their energy and hands in making decisions surrounding what's going on, if you're a man or a woman, between your legs, what's going on about who you're going to have sex with. It's like everything about your life, through invading your privacy, watching what you're attracted to, researching what you like to figure out ways to manipulate you. Whoever you are, you've been violated to the point where it's I feel like it's making you feel resentful to opening up to having the possibility of being able to have tantric enjoyable sex, which is a part of your spiritual journey, to release a certain type of to convert and transform a certain type of destructive energy into another type of energy that will enlighten you. It's part of your spiritual journey, and it's very important to it. But a whole bunch of strangers in a room, in a coven, that are parts of secret societies have been invading you and talking about what they think you would like sexually. If you're sensitive, you're like, oh my God, I'm never having sex again. You know, I can relate to this energy, you know. It's like your private life has been so invaded, you know, a whole bunch of weirdo strangers, both men and women together, trying to figure out what would turn you on. Ciao. Hey, Cullinan and Dell. Hi, y'all. Yeah, a whole bunch of weirdos that belong to covens and secret societies trying to figure out what turns you on, and then going through your phone and following you around and testing you by sending different people toward you and doing all kind of weird spell work and witchcraft attacks and trying to send sexual energy. It's like you feel violated and almost like you've just shut down completely. Okay, so what it says about this 8 of Vajras is, on this card we find the Tibetan dog tethered to a stake. The dog is a Tibetan spaniel, a small dog with a loud bark that has been bred in Buddhist monasteries since before the 6th century. Supposedly they were watchdogs, but one might imagine that if her leash were untied, she would turn around and eat the food in the dish instead of running away from it. She is not straining because she wants to go somewhere else, but because she cannot accept the restrictions of her leash. You are refusing to date, talk to anybody, give anybody any kind of rhythm, allow anybody any access to you. You're bordering up because you resent the fact that you have been violated and invaded spiritually, emotionally, physically, your privacy, and every other way. You resent that so much that so many people have their hands in your sex life that you don't even know that you just like are in a shell. Like a turtle, you've gone inside your shell. Our psychic energy is like this when we restrain it by trying to hold on to past expectations and patterns instead of living in the present. Every situation requires a unique approach. Now, of course, it's not easy to live in the present in 2024 for a lot of you. Hey, Katie, living in the present in 2024, where almost 90% of the population thinks they're Harry Potter and a wizard and is trying to figure out a way to get your energy because of this reemergence of everybody wanting to be a witch and a wizard, and the new popular trend of doing spell work and knowing occult things and getting clout from what you do to other people doesn't exactly allow for you to live in the present. And that's the truth. That's why we have to protect ourselves from what's out here. But that's why change came out. You have to believe me. There's a change happening right now as we speak. I pulled cards. I'm telling you, the last 2 hours, and they were showing me a lot of different people that are doing one more last thing, and they're about to get the backfire of their life. And then they're going to be completely eclipsed out your energy. They've done it. It's over. The shift has happened. This is over. People that do things right now, this instant backfire might even take them out. Okay? So every situation requires a unique approach. Sadly, for a lot of us, this does not ring true, because you say every situation requires a unique approach, but every situation has been exactly the same for so many of us. Okay, if we were in a relationship and it ended badly, it does not mean that all relationships will end badly. If we had an uncomfortable relationship with our parents, it does not mean that all our relationships with figures of authority will be uncomfortable. This card represents restraint, okay? It refers to a psychic block. This block may also refer to ideas that we think are positive, but that we are still attached to. The Buddha said to be attached to a certain view and to look down upon other views as inferior, this the wise call a fetter. Now, this is indeed a psychic block here, but the psychic block has to do with tantric journey and your root chakra and your sexual energy, finding that within another person. That's where the block is. But it's justified. You better believe me when I tell y'all that it is absolutely justified. Hi, Nene Do 111, LaStar Powell, and William Neal. Hello, everybody. Katie, I think I saw you already. So, whoever you are, like I said, your psychic block has to do with your sex life, but it's justified. Okay, I'm telling you, it's justified. Okay. A lot of us, where it's justified for all of us, because right now with what a lot of us are going through and seeing out here, it's insane out here. I'm like, hey, look, Siddhartha, okay, it's a little bit different out here than when you was here. Okay, but don't worry, people are about to be eclipsed out your energy, and it's like something major is about to happen, and I believe it's going to happen around election time, and shortly thereafter. A huge shift in a lot of different aspects and areas, physically and spiritually, of this life and of this world are all going to shift at the same time. And when that shift happens, a whole bunch of people's lives are going to go straight to hell. I'm just being honest. I mean, they're going to literally be living a real hell under the Buddha hell, the 5 Buddha hells. And the people that are like you, okay, that have passed their Saturn returns, that were able to move into the North Node and operate mostly of their higher self, everybody's going to come out of hiding, both men and women. Okay, there are good men and women out there that don't have bad intentions, but everybody is like, they finished their healing process, and right now they're hiding from these demons that are stalking the streets. But they are about to be cleansed. And once they're cleansed out the street, they're going to be living in a state of hell for real. And you're going to see a lot of people in the world suffering a lot, but you're not going to be, because of the alignment that you're in is going to draw you toward the people, places, and situations so you can have a heaven on earth, Nirvana. And I'm about to jump into that right now. And that's when all the men and women are going to come out from hiding, and we're going to see each other like it's the very first time. I'm not giving y'all a fantasy. I'm giving you reality. When the smoke clears, you're going to see people suffering worse than ever. but you're not going to be one of them because you're going to be busy raising up that tantric journey energy with somebody else that's been hiding, waiting for the demons to get cleared out the streets. The Sakti of double Vajras. Now, the reason that the Sakti of double Vajras, it's a type of energy, is in reverse is because you've come a long way and everything is in alignment with your spiritual medical checkup. But the only thing left is this tantric journey. Once you take this sexual tantric journey, it's going to put you where you need to be. Okay. Which is going to be this energy in the upright. Now, I'll tell you about this energy really quickly. Tara, the green Sakti of the north and consort of Amagadsidhi, Amagasidi. I need somebody East Indian. She shares his throne. Her name means the one who ferries across, or Severus. Tara is the one who ferries, okay? In that she can carry us across the river of birth and death and deliver us to the shore of Nirvana. Y'all are about to be living in Nirvana on earth after this shift happens and these people are eclipsed out your energy. That's why they were fighting so hard for everyone to hurry up and sell their soul, trying to entice people with so many materialistic things and fantasies, because these demons, these spirits and entities, they knew they only had a short time to try to collect as many souls as they could and people as energy sources as they could, because they knew that once this shift happens, it's going to be over for them and you guys are going to be free to live your lives. And whoever you all are, like I said, you're going to be living on earth, but in a state of nirvana. It is her compassion embrace that allows Amagadishi to be unobstructed and fearless. I said it right that quick. In this version of her image, she has 7 eyes, 3 on her face, 1 on each palm, and 1 on the sole of each foot. They are like 7 psychic centers, or the chakras, that are opening and allowing her energy to flow freely. Green Tara is popular, and she has a sister aspect in other colors. The more important being white Tara, whom we can see on the world card. Tara is like the night after Amogadishi, the sun setting, has retired. So I'm guessing this is more of a feminine energy. After the sun sets, which is masculine, this would be the feminine aspect. Okay. Wow. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. With that type of energy flowing through you, that's feminine, a lot of feminine energy that's going to help you to connect to your intuition even in a more strong way once you unleash that tantric sexual energy. Whom we see on the card, Tara is like the night after Amogadishi, the sun setting, has retired. Okay, so that would be like the sun and the moon. She takes over in the evening. In contrast, white Tara is the brightness of noon. Yep, in the daytime. There are also blue, red, and yellow Taras. Tara is the wisdom of action. She instructs us to refrain from taking what is not offered to us and for us to develop generosity. As a cure to self-centered activity, she reminds us that we meditate on the impermanence of life. Now, when this energy is activated, when you have this tantric sex that you're going to have, when these demons are eclipsed out your life that sold their souls by these people that tempted and enticed them because they knew they were running out of time, when these people are eclipsed out of your energy, that's when you're going to meet your other half or meet someone that's like you and get into some kind of a connection that's very high vibrational, and you're going to have very high vibrational sex, okay, from a very pure space. And that's when you're going to be this energy in the upright. And she takes you across the river of birth and death. The river of birth and death represents the spiritual realms. So a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of traveling. You know, you die every time you go to sleep. When you die, your spirit leaves your body. It's only this animal physical body that actually needs to recharge and rest. Your spirit, your spirit don't need no rest or sleep. That's why you die when you go to sleep. and you have a rebirth when you wake back up and your spirit re-enters into your body. Okay, you are going to freely be moving through the spiritual realm and possibly even other dimensions once you ignite this tantric sexual energy in a high vibrational way. And all of your psychic centers are going to be even more sensitive than they even are right now. Okay. And when that happens, they're warning you to make sure that you stay grounded and don't take anything that doesn't belong to you. There are a whole bunch of people that have been abusing spirituality and abusing the ability to astral project, the ability to move between realms. They've even found ways to do this using technology without doing it organically. The military have studied and quantified how to do things in the astral and ethereal realm to bind people's chakras, to literally take people's energy from them and utilize it to attack people spiritually from the spiritual realm. It's so many people doing very abusive things right now in the spiritual realms. Okay, all these people are getting ready to be cast out. Okay, enough is enough. When this change happens, all these people that have been abusing their access to the spiritual realm in stealing other people's energy, it's going to be a stop. They're reminding you with the way you're going to open up psychically with this sexual energy being released, and the way you're going to be moving through these spiritual realms, to stay grounded. Okay, do not take what is not yours, meaning don't be tempted to take somebody else's energy or do any type of spiritual manipulation to anybody, like these other people out here that are about to get karma because they've been out here committing spiritual crimes. And meditate on the impermanence of life. Remember, the impermanence of life is a realization that everything, its impermanence, it passes away. It's not real. It's in the matrix. Everything comes from the all, and it'll go back to the all. Even your human body, the particles that compose of your body, it starts with the breath and the particles that you're breathing in that form your cells. Everything that has been created in this physical plane, eventually it's going to go back into an original form and back into the earth. Nothing is forever. Nothing is permanent. Any chair, any furniture, any garbage, anything out here over time eventually goes back into its natural state. Okay, the impermanence of things. So without any further ado, I'm going to pull this Kuan Yin Oracle deck, and we're going to see what they want to say about this change that's about to happen. And if they want to let you know about anybody in the future that might be coming in your life. All right. And congratulations on whatever it was that you released. It could be anger. Oh, it was anger. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the three poisons, I believe it's greed, anger, and I believe the other one is ego. But anger, greed, and ego. One or more of those poisons you were able to release, and that release allowed your energy to unblock that chakra, and it caused some type of release in which you passed some kind of final test to put you where you need to be spiritually. And like I said, the only thing left for you to do now is what. All right. All right, one more. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? Ooh, the color blue. Nice. Wow, I think I have a dress like this. All right, I always show you the artwork. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, Antoinette Aris, Jason Dennis. I am Taurus. Hey, Haji Milky and Antoinette Aris. How are you all this evening? Okay. I thought this said the taco. I was about to say, now, Spirit, I'm about to start fasting again. The Teo. The Teo is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Feel the joy of release. Ooh, child. And the wonder and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. Now you know what they talking about, girl. Or who if there's men in my there are men in my chat too. It applies to you too. They told you to enjoy the release, child. Not yet. Hold on. Slow down. Not just yet. Somebody said, I've been holding it for a long time. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me what's going on. What is the energy crowning this reading? Beside having me up here telling my collective to get some, but not until this change happens, where these people are completely eclipse out your energy. And I mean, everybody that was in your energy is going to be completely eclipsed out. You're not going to feel their energy stalking and haunting you when you get to this place, okay? You're not going to feel like you're being watched or spiritually watched and monitored, because it's up to 50 people that got their nose all up in your twat, wondering what you like and what you're going to do and who you're going to do it with and what turn you on and what you was attracted. You're going to have some privacy in the future. Whoever you are going to have some kind of privacy in the future. Lord have mercy. Somebody might be watching you right now that wants to create an illusion for you. See these people in your energy, and they want to possibly try to do something reckless, but they want to try to fool you. I was looking at the cards during the shuffle, and I saw the Seven of Pentacles. I saw the Knight of Wands reverse. I saw the Seven of Cups. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What's the energy crowning this reading? Don't worry. They're going to go. All of them are going to be out your energy by the time you get here, okay? Somebody that still thinks that they can do something to try to get an Ace of Pentacles that might have been dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety. I'm going to stop the reading if it comes out that somebody still thinks that they can send someone toward you to catfish you. If that comes out in this reading, I'm just going to stop the reading and I'm going to enjoy my weekend because I don't got time. If the new idea of this King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups reverse energy is to send somebody else toward you again to try to catfish you because they think this time it'll work, I'm just going to stop the reading and I'm not going to say nothing to y'all and y'all going to know why. Okay. So somebody could be a man or a woman. Okay. But this is describing this person's energy. I'm not going to go by signs because I'm getting so much energy here. This is a very shallow person. So this is someone that doesn't understand genuine connections and what a genuine person that is sensitive, that knows the real from the fake. They don't understand how it is you are able to instantly know and be able to tell the difference between the real from the fake. Okay. This is somebody that is shallow. Okay. And very superficial. So chances are they're blocked off from their intuition. You know, when you blocked up down here, you blocked up here too. Okay. So that means that you don't have a lot of foresight or wisdom to be able to see that you're not going to be able to fool a person operating out of the crown chakra that has a connection to spirit, who has a fully activated third eye, who can see into not only their own life, but see into other people's lives too, further than they can. It could be a man or a woman. Someone could be an earth sign or a water sign. But this person is someone that does not know how to regulate their emotions either. They lack intuition. And they're very shallow. So they project onto other people what it is that they would fall for. So if someone's always trying to trick you in some kind of a way with slowness, I'm just going to call it slowness, being slow and coming up with slow ideas that like a 5-year-old would come up with, it's because they're a little bit slow. Okay, they are, because they're operating out the lower chakras, which is a lower vibration. Okay, and they think everybody else is slow because they project who they are onto other people. Just like you might have trusted people in the past because you trust yourself because you're a good person. So you probably projected onto other people that why would they do something bad to me? I wouldn't do something bad to them. And you probably got burned like that, not using your intuition and projecting who you are onto other people and assuming they're good because you're good. So in the recent past, this person has been in some very reckless energy doing something. The Knight of Wands reverse. Let's talk about it, okay? So this reckless person just in the recent past might have had to pull their energy back from something. And what is this? Wow, there's some kind of imbalance here that this person is connected to, and now they're retreating. The devil in the reverse. What happened, Holy Spirit? What was this imbalance? Why they had to retreat and pull their energy back? The Lovers. Okay, what is the Lovers, or who is the Lovers, Holy Spirit? Can y'all see these cards? Yes. I don't know why my light keeps changing. Every time I think I have it, it does something weird. Do I have to put it up? Did that work? Yeah, I think it did. Clarify, what is the Lovers? Oh, wow. So somebody that they're in a connection with, or a business partner, or a Gemini, take it as it resonates, paid this person some money, okay, to do something in some devil demonic energy. So this person was paid to cause some kind of imbalance for somebody. But what happened, Holy Spirit? What happened? A Hermit in the reverse did not get what they were expecting. So some type of travesty happened, okay, because someone was paid to try to cause an imbalance for another person, but somebody that was involved in whatever this devil energy was trying to cause someone an imbalance, that they were paid by a Gemini or someone they partnered with, it caused some kind of imbalance for somebody else. A Hermit in the reverse. Didn't get what they were expecting. This is someone that's depressed. This is someone alone and depressed. A lot of us are alone and happy, but this is someone that's self-loathing, down low, depressed. They don't like their life. They have low self-esteem. You know, they have demons that they're wrestling with psychologically. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. Okay. Instead, they caused an imbalance for somebody else. So they did something that was very irresponsible. Okay. And now they might be closed off to doing anything else. Something ended for them. Ha. Okay. So whoever this person is right now, something is ending for them because of what they participated in doing. So what I'm getting is this wasn't a good transaction. This person was paid money to cause an imbalance for somebody, but the imbalance did not happen to that person. Instead, an imbalance happened to someone else. And it fell back, the responsibility of it fell back on this Hermit in the reversed energy. Queen of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. And they had to retreat, the devil in reverse. And now the cycle is over. So the cycle has ended now. The door has closed for what they've been doing. So right now, what is this person's obstacle right now, Holy Spirit? What is their obstacle right now? Because it looks like they're still trying to do one more thing. See, we don't learn until someone actually gets hurt. And then everybody, all the narcissists want to point fingers and play victim. That's when all, hey, Oka, for healing, how are you? And Billie Jean, how are you all this evening? Hey, Mr. Healer, how are you? See, when narcissists do things in groups and something bad happens to one of them, they all team up on the person that they were trying to victimize and try to literally, in their twisted little minds, try to make you the bad guy. And it's so weird and crazy. It's like we're living in bizarro world, but that's okay. All these energies are going to be together, eclipsed out your energy when this change happens. So the King of Wands reverse, here's the new plan. Okay. All right. So what's the new plan? So the King of Wands reverse, okay, is going to illuminate something to somebody. Someone could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. That they are disappointed about something. Tell me about this King of Wands reverse energy. Who's this King of Wands reverse energy? A knight. Okay, so the big plan is whoever this knight, a knight typically is someone that's not really financially stable, someone that moves around a lot, someone that might change jobs or residences a lot. They're not stationed in life on a solid foundation yet. They might not have found themselves. They lack structure and discipline. They might work to get a paycheck and quit a job, that type energy. So it could be a younger person. So there is a Knight of Pentacles in reverse here that possibly still might not have confidence at this point in their life, that might try to lead with sex in things that they do. This might be the type of person that leads, tries to get things their way by trying to use good sex to do it. They're going to try to illuminate that they're unhappy and disappointed about something to you. Okay. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, that they want to end a conflict. So they're going to illuminate that they worked with somebody that might be like an ally to you. I don't think this is a friend of yours, but I think this might be like an ally. I think the two of you might know each other or know about each other. This could be a coworker, or this could be someone that even does the same thing that you do. But they're going to say something about wanting to end a conflict. Okay, so whoever this energy is, I'm getting, I feel like they're going to try to, because they feel like they're on their last leg, the new dummy idea is to wave a white flag and try to become your friend. I cannot with these dummies, but I'm sorry. So one of the people that have been your enemies, that thought that their big behind was hidden, they're going to, as a last attempt to anchor themselves in your energy, come to you possibly and say, yeah, I know I did accept, and it was a terrible thing to do, and I know I would, listen to me, y'all. This is a very good actress or actor, man or woman, okay? But this is somebody that should have worked in film. I don't know why this person is doing whatever it is they're doing, but they need to be on film, in movies, acting, and doing some type of drama, because they are good. Okay, so this person's plan, because they think that you're stupid, and we all know that narcissists, when it's the end of the road and they have no more strings to hold on to, they try the empathy, they try tears, they try to hone into your emotions by getting you to talk. That's why you don't talk to narcissists. They want to see if they can get any information out of you that they can connect with you on an emotional level, like a trauma bond. Or, you and me grew up the same way. Both of us was in foster care at some point in our life, or we both were abused, or this, that, and the other, and I think it was because of my unhealed wounds that it made me attack you and receive an offer. But you don't know, I've been through so much trauma in my life and this, but you know what? I realize, and you just don't know how bad I feel about what I was doing to you, and taking these people money. But you got to understand, they took my baby from me, and I just was willing to do anything I had to do to get custody of my child again, because my child was taken from me. And you don't know how it feels. That did you get to raise your child? Do you know what it feels like as a mother not to have your, this person is going to try to come to you and illuminate, that they're unhappy with the way things have gone. And yes, I was a part of this group. I know, but I'm not anymore, because I really, really realized to do something to somebody as great as you. This is somebody that is a glamour queen, man or woman. This is somebody that really knows how to glamour people very good. Okay. They know how to put the umph on the words and to put their whole, say it with their chest energy. Okay, and explain, I know I was playing games, glamoring you and creating illusions like it wasn't me doing it, but it really was. But you, do you know what it feels like for your baby? And see, they're going to try to hone in on any emotional vulnerability they think you might have and see if they can make a connection. And this is what emotionally intelligent vampires, they tend to do when there's no way out and they've done all that they could to attack you, to get rid of you, to sacrifice you. Every spell in the book, probably 5 minutes before they even came to you. And they can't, and they realized that they couldn't win and get away with what they were doing. Ah, man. Okay. And it's because they have an entity attachment inside of them that's pushing and driving and feeding off of them. It's like, I didn't want to have to do this, but this is the final resort. The entity inside of them talks like Beetlejuice. I guess this is the final resort. Okay. I'm telling you, when it's personal alone, they probably talk like this. But this person wants to come to you waving a white flag and say, look, they made me an offer and I have situations in my life and I know what I did was wrong. But what would you do if it was your baby and you didn't have custody and you had to go to court and you just wanted to raise your child before they get too old and that time could never be replaced? And I was desperate for money. And sister or brother, I'm so sorry. It wasn't personal. I don't even know you personally. I just did this, out of desperation. And I want to tell you that I'm sorry. I didn't even like that I was doing it. I was so unhappy with myself. Okay. So I'm not going to go any further, trying to give you this energy that wants to come toward you, but they are an emotional vampire that knows how to connect with people on a deep emotional level. They're very good at it. Hey, Seldridge B. Walker, hi you. This is an expert at connecting with people on an emotional level. Okay. They're very, very, very good at it. Oh, man. Okay. So this person's going to come and tell you they're not happy. And what else, Holy Spirit? And what are they going to do after that? Okay. They're going to say that they're not happy and that they're out of strength and they're out of power. And they just want to wave the flag and they want to end something. Oh, this person might be doing a death spell right now. Ha! So is this the plan if the death spell doesn't go well? Oh my goodness. Hey, Kim Blanchett, is this the plan if the death spell don't go well? Okay, so this might be, they're either planning on trying to get into your energy so that they could try to Ten of Swords you with the death spell. And I know this to be true because of the energy I was pulling before I came on here, between my little break between the morning read and this read. That somebody was conjuring up an air sign, was conjuring up some spell work. And it was too late. And I was like, should I do a reading to warn them that they're going to get the worst backfire and bad karma that you're showing me? And they were like, it's too late. They already did it. You can't even try to warn them again. Okay. Because it's like, I don't know why I'm always sitting up here thinking, come on, choose better. You can do it. Come on, ignore that demon. Come on, kick that demon out. You're strong. You can do it. Fight it. I don't know. I don't want to leave. I'm stuck here in this person. They made a deal with an entity and I'm not coming out. Give me cookies. I don't know. I'm telling you, I imagine these demons sound like Beetlejuice inside these people. So tell me, the death card with the 10 of swords here, were they going to do this after they connected with you, or did they do it first and then they were going to connect with you? What's the plan here? Okay. The 3 of cups reverse. Okay. So they're moving by themselves alone in silence. Okay. So their plan was to try to hold on to you and then do this death spell. You gotta love it. You gotta love these emotionally intelligent vampires. So whoever this energy is, they were gonna try one more time on their own, but you're gonna remain temperance and balance because you're not gonna even allow this person to come toward you at all, period, communicate with you or anything like that. You can't give these demons second chances or even a first chance. If you know somebody already, forget that, Maya Angelou, okay? Okay? Maya Angelou. And for anybody that might not know, what I'm referring to is when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. Okay? When people show you who they are the first time, believe them. So this person, strength card in the reverse, they're going to be like, oh, I'm so weak. I'm out of power, and all these things are going on with me. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, the star, someone might be an Aquarius. This King of Pentacles in the reverse. And they're going to what? The King of Pentacles in reverse is sending them. Okay. Clarify that for me. The King of Pentacles in reverse is sending this person toward you because they're sad. Yeah, these demons, these people, I'm telling you, they're about to enter into their own, below one of the 5 Buddha hells. They're about to go into a new existence and paradigm. That's why they're trying so hard to stay anchored inside your energy, because they know it's about to change, and they know that your life is about to be so sweet and so good. They know it. Why do you think the attacks have been so bad, but we've made it through each and every last one of them? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What else do you want us to know about this energy? Why do you think they've been going so hard? Because they knew that the shift was coming. They knew the shift was coming. That's why they went so hard. And everybody that was weak-willed, that did not heal enough to be so codependent to things that they rely on for confidence, that they have to have money to buy because they can't stand in their own power, they sold their soul. They made contracts with these entities and demons to get momentary pleasure. Beware of brief delight and everlasting shame. They were like, oh, it'll be worth it. And then whatever they did to make this contract, it was worth it for that little bit of time or those years of pleasure they got attacking you and making and wreaking havoc. I believe in the book of Revelations, it talks about how the devil would be set free, the chains, to run the earth and run amok and act a complete fool. Of course, I'm paraphrasing, but those of you that are familiar with Christianity, they do talk about in Revelations the seals that are being opened, and some of us recognize the 7 seals are as being the 7 chakras, and that's this change that you're all about to complete and go through. When these seals are open, it talks about the white horseman, the red horse. I might read Revelations tonight, as a matter of fact. It's so exciting. Nah, seriously, y'all, it is exciting. And John the Baptist on the island of Patmos. No, but seriously, I do enjoy reading Revelations. I've read it before, but reading it again, because it becomes even more real to me when I can draw direct correlations to exactly what I see going on right now, in knowing that our chakras are about to all be opened up wide and spinning, and we are about to go through a upshift, while all of these people that have been running loose with the devil because they made all these spiritual contracts, the devil's about to be bound. You understand? What they were talking about in Revelation, where the devil would be given a certain amount of time to wreak havoc, is what we're going through literally right now, where you all have been under spiritual attack by your governments, by everybody that's an authority figure that has control over resources, your job, and everything else, energy weapons, and all these type of things to try to take your sexual energy from you through spell work and catfishing you, going around making, who do you think has been running around all over the planet making offers to countries and places to organize covens and getting as many people to recruit on a campaign to sell their soul? That is that portion of Revelations where they were talking about the devil would be set free from the pit at the bottom of the earth. So there was a portal that was open, and these entities were allowed out, and they were allowed to wreak havoc for a certain amount of time. So that's when they got busy in trying to make as many contracts as they could with as many people. That's why they were giving out new or almost new cars like hotcakes to people, giving people money, anything you want, anything you want. And you're like, wow, they're spoiling these people that are doing evil. They're spoiling and rewarding evil. And of course they are, because they already knew, these entities, that they only had a certain amount of time to run loose and to make these contracts and to feed off these people. And they wreaked havoc on us because they couldn't get us to sign no contract with them, okay? Out of any low vibrational reason, due to some unhealed wound in our confidence, okay? So we're about to go through a change now where, okay, the time is up for these, and whether you're a Christian or not, but just understand what's taking place right now. It is historic in all spiritualities and religion. It's talking about a time when these entities that are amongst us, some of you can call them aliens or whatever you want to call them, that are have been trying to take over human vessels. They'd be allowed to do it for a certain amount of time, but their time is up. And a lot of us are about to come fully online, and you're about to see a huge shift, and a whole bunch of people are literally about to be living in a hell on earth, while a whole bunch of us are going to be living in a form of nirvana. I'm telling you, because the time is running out. The time has run out. Let's go, Holy Spirit. All right, so somebody wants to come toward you and wave a white flag and then try to take you out on their own. Yeah, this person is sadly mistaken. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. And I told you, it's because somebody is trying to stay anchored in your energy because they want you to pull them into your new world. Went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. Let's go. They know what awaits you. The entity that's binding this person, that's trying to anchor themselves to you, they know what awaits you. They already know where you're going to go, and they are trying anything to stay anchored to you. They think that you will support them financially. You'll help them if they could keep their foot in the door with you when they didn't do the work. They did not do their work, their inner work. Not only did they not do the work, but instead they ignored the work and they worked on you instead. And now they want their reward. Now they want their cookie. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Annulment, run while you still have a chance. Get out. And then I have drug dealer. Oh, man. Somebody might be a drug dealer. Somebody might be about to get an annulment if they were married to somebody, and run while they still have a chance. Somebody went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. All right. Somebody wants to release a burden. What is this? Or someone could be on drugs. So somebody might be getting out of a marriage that they might have jumped into a little bit too soon. Okay. They might have found out that somebody might do heavy drugs or something like that. What's going on? All right. So this is something that happened in the past with somebody. Okay. So somebody is really stressed out about something. They went to the doctor. I don't know what kind of doctor this is. It could be a therapist. I don't know. They might be getting therapy. What is this person's obstacle right now, Holy Spirit? This person's obstacle is a Queen of Pentacles reverse is under judgment, or someone made a decision about a Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this might be this energy we're talking about here. Someone made a judgment about this person. The Six of Pentacles reverse. Somebody might have accepted something, even breadcrumbs, possibly from an ex-lover, or this could be someone that might have, oh, wow. This is someone that someone was breadcrumbing, okay? This is somebody that someone was energetically or financially breadcrumbing that they're getting away from, okay? This is who they were married to, okay? They cut this person off. They cut this person off. So why is this Queen of Pentacles reverse being under judgment an obstacle? Clarify this judgment. Tell me more about this situation with this person being under judgment. Somebody that was very childish, okay, that might have been waiting or expecting something, expecting someone to release something or someone that was someone's complete wish fulfillment. So somebody might have been waiting and hoping that a very childish person would release something they were holding on to, but they refused to do it. And now somebody has to move forward. Okay, so it looks like somebody was hoping that their spouse would do the right thing and let go of something they were doing or something that they have, but they did not do this so that they could move forward. I open that your inheritance, someone is moving on your behalf. Okay, so I'm opening the thing here on your inheritance. So somebody might have gotten married to somebody that was supposed to release something having to do with someone's inheritance and stop being childish. But this person refused to stop being childish and release whatever this inheritance energy I'm picking up on is. And now this person's under judgment. Fire explosion. There might be a fire explosion. I hope this person hasn't gone mad and crazy, doesn't hurt somebody. Someone moving on your behalf. Fire explosion is coming down. Lord, I'm telling y'all, these people are about to, by fire or by force, these people are going to be eclipsed out your energy. By fire or by force, these people are going to be, even if it takes one of them to lose their mind, I guess, and just come into one of their meetings with a dynamite stick. I will never give up. I'm convinced that we can still do this. My demons told me that if I use this dynamite stick and come in here with all of you, no, get her out of here. Get her out of here. I'm telling you, one of these people eventually, one of the entities possessing them is going to have them walk into one of their meetings with a dynamite stick. I was told to do this. And that's when we're going to have our tantric sex, y'all. They will be eclipsed out our energy, child. All right, seriously. What's this fire explosion energy moving on your behalf? What is this fire explosion energy? Woo. Okay. Somebody might be doing some spell work right now, okay, that feels like they've lost control of a person or a situation. Oh, boy. So somebody might be doing spell work to try to cause a fire or explosion. Is it to this person moving on someone's behalf to get this person to release something, to release moving on your behalf? So I'm getting that somebody might be trying to motivate and help this person to do the right thing, but they don't want to do the right thing. And now somebody might even be doing spell work on another person to get them to trying to stop them from being childish and staying in this energy. They're in a mental imprisonment about their social circle, possibly. See, this is the problem. When you see the warning signs early on, and people keep saying, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And then somebody seriously walks into something with a grenade or a stick of dynamite, and they've completely lost it, and a whole bunch of people lose their lives. I blame the people that saw the warning signs. I blame the people that have seen the warning signs, and nobody that knew what was going on with this person stepped up like, look, at this point, we're going to need to just go ahead and intervene in some kind of a way. We're going to have to force it because this person might really be losing their mind, and I don't know what they're thinking about doing. And I just don't want to take a chance in them doing something crazy that could hurt a lot of people. You just really don't know at a certain point what a person may do when they have nothing to lose. But people will just keep and then when something happens, oh, somebody should have said something. Well, the time is now. Somebody better say something. So who is this person that wants to do spell work to cause a fire or explosion? I just saw Capricorn energy. Someone that wants to reverse an ending with a Capricorn, okay, that does not want to take any more risk. All right. Tell me a little more about this person. Okay. This might be a Queen of Swords reverse. Someone could be a Pisces, or somebody could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and it can be none of these signs. This is someone that has a very childish way of communicating with people. They gaslight a lot, and they can become very, like, this might be a fully grown adult that might go back and forth with people when they get mad and suddenly turn into a child and repeat you. Like, you're trying to have a serious discussion. Okay, well, you're my roommate, and we did have an agreement that you would pay the utilities and the gas, and I would pay this percentage of this, and I would take care of that. And you like, you are my roommate, and you did agree that you would pay the. It's like somebody that will revert. The Page of Cups in reverse that I'm picking up on with this Queen of Swords reverse energy is someone when you can't make logical sense to them anymore because they've lost their mind. They get in a weird childish energy where they'll just stop mocking and mimicking you literally like a child. Okay. And when you have energies like this, you better be careful because they don't understand no. So they might be doing spell work to cause a fire or explosion, maybe to a Capricorn. Okay. They might feel like they can get away with taking this risk. All right. Child, or they're obsessed and demon possessed. Child, I'm scared to turn on the news over the next few weeks because I know it's a purge happening right now and I can't wait. What else, Holy Spirit? I'm telling you, there is a purge going on right now. Don't worry, y'all. It'll only be a certain amount of time. All right. I have prostitution here, and they want me to pull a chakra card. So somebody might be a prostitute. All right. I'm only going to pull one more line of energy, and that's going to be this prostitute energy here. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Somebody might want to reverse an ending that might right now be going into the poorhouse. They didn't get this money right here, 10 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is a large amount of money. Okay, go ahead. What about this prostitute energy? Okay, the Strength card. Somebody might be planning on taking a trip or something like that. Someone could be a Leo. Okay, but somebody, they might have Leo placement in their chart, but someone might be planning a trip. Are they going out tricking? Are they going to trick? What's going on here? The Page of Pentacles reverse. Oh, somebody might be planning a trip with a prostitute. Okay, so yeah, somebody might be planning a trip with a prostitute. The energy I have on the table is someone could have a Leo placement in their chart. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse might be the prostitute. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the obstacle? The Queen of Swords is the obstacle. This could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They want to keep this a secret from somebody. So whoever this person is, oh man, and I'm telling somebody business. So their obstacle is keeping something hidden or secret, okay, from a Queen of Swords. So they don't want possibly a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini to know that they might be taking a earth sign prostitute on a vacation or a trip somewhere. Okay, so if there's an air sign out there, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, there's a Leo that's taking an earth sign that is a prostitute on vacation. I'm gonna retitle my video. Hey Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's a Leo taking an earth sign prostitute on vacation. What happened in the recent past? What's going on? Oh, they wanted me to pull a chakra card. The Hermit reverse. Oh, the Hermit reverse might be this air sign. Uh-oh. Ciao. Messy Kuan Yin. Messy. You're not messy. Kuan Yin, you are not messy. Modahara. Manipura. Sahasrara. Anahata. Visuddha. Ajna. I just named the 7 major chakras along the spinal cord. Spinal line, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Talk about it. Talk about it. Now, throat chakra, overactive. Somebody got an overactive throat chakra and they're going to use it. I have a feeling it's this air sign because they are insecure already, insecurity. So that's what I feel like this energy is, okay? Because it's a reason this Leo wants to keep it a secret from an air sign that they're taking a younger earth sign that's a prostitute on a trip or a vacation, because they know somebody has an insecurity and they have an overactive throat chakra. That is so funny. And they know they're going to get blasted. Solar plexus, overly critical. In other words, they're going to cuss this mother out. They're going to go off. Overactive crown chakra, poor mental function. Ooh, child. Hey, I didn't ask for these cards. I'm reading the energy that I was given, okay? I'm only reading the energy and the messages that I was given. I don't pick these messages. So the ancestors must want an air sign to know that a Leo is taking a younger earth sign that's a prostitute on a trip or on vacation. Go ahead, Holy Spirit, because maybe they want her to use her throat chakra or his throat chakra. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Sacral chakra, overactive, emotional overreactions. I can't make it up, y'all. This is somebody that has a whole lot of overactive chakras, y'all. Somebody got a whole bunch of overactive chakras, because that's all I keep pulling. Overactive heart chakra, ruled by emotions, unable to regulate. Yo! Somebody is about to be in a line of fire. They in trouble. They don't even know. All right, I'm going to pull 3 more chakra cards, because I could do this all day. Root chakra, low self-esteem. So this person might have some insecurities that might have them, in an energy of low self-worth or low self-esteem. That's okay. We've all been there. Unless you're one of those people that have always suffered from too much self-esteem. Some people have been there. And then got humbled. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Analysis paralysis, underactive crown chakra. Child. Somebody need to be careful. Somebody better drive wherever they going if they don't want to get met at the airport. Heart chakra, overactive, losing your sense of identity. Solar plexus, overactive, overreactive. This person is overreactive. Solar plexus, traumatic experiences. So their solar plexus is blocked because of their past traumatic experiences. So there might be a Leo in the line of fire because they wanted to keep it a secret that they're going on a trip with a prostitute, and they don't want this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini to know about it. Because they know that they're going to speak something out with their overactive throat chakra because of their insecurities. They know that they have an overactive solar plexus and they're overly critical. Okay. They already know that this person's sacral chakra is overactive and they have emotional overreactions. Their heart chakra is overactive, ruled by emotions and unable to regulate. That means when this person see red and when they get in their feelings and emotions, they just might blow. Root chakra, low self-esteem. Analysis paralysis, underactive crown chakra. Heart chakra, overactive, losing your sense of identity. That means they're going to lose their mind and forget who they are when they black out and go off on this Leo. Solar plexus, they're going to overreact and they have traumatic experiences, which is why their solar plexus is blocked. So somebody might lose their mind. All right, Holy Spirit. So this hermit reversed what happened in the recent past before we get ready to wind this down. What happened in the recent past? So in the recent past, somebody might have promised somebody else, or someone else might have been expecting money or a marriage or some type of commitment or a job or something. The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody got out of a mental imprisonment about a Queen of Wands reverse. So that's stuck in a cycle. So if somebody was in a mental imprisonment in the past about this person that wanted to be with this person, that's stuck in a cycle that caused some kind of imbalance, they're not in a mental imprisonment about this person any longer. And because they're no longer in a mental imprisonment about this person, it looks like they're not going to get the 10 of Pentacles. Possibly, maybe they thought they were going to get a marriage or a job or a 10 of Pentacles. Oh, it might have been money. Oh, by keeping them in a mental imprisonment, it would have led to an Ace of Pentacles, either an opportunity, a large lump sum of money, or something that was big that was going to benefit them. Okay. And tell me a little more about this situation now. Tell me a little bit more about the situation right now. So there's another person here, or this might be the same energy. Somebody's spell work might have backfired, that someone might have done to try to hold on to somebody by keeping them stressed out and in a state of anxiety. All right. This might be an Aries. Y'all are touching me. Yes. Someone is a low vibrational copycat. Someone might have an Aries placement. They want me to pull a chakra card for this return of sender. Okay. So Aries, now you could be a man or a woman. Ignore the fact this is an emperor. It could be a man or a woman in either gender. Return to sender. And they want me to pull a chakra card. Okay. So somebody might have done some spell work. Okay. On someone that was either trying to hold on to them or to hold on to somebody so that they would stay in a mental imprisonment about them. But that spell work backfired, okay? And now they want me to pull this chakra card. Solar plexus, inability to emotionally detach from problems, holds on emotionally. Okay, I got it. Root chakra, physical, pain in the knees. This person might have been doing some kind of spell work to stop that person from moving on, that would cause them to have a blockage in their solar plexus chakra and bind them or bind an entity to their solar plexus chakra so that they would not be able to Eight of Cups them, to detach any energetic cords and kick them out their energy. Inability to emotionally detach from problems, holds on emotionally. So I feel like they were trying to do some spell work to bind this person through some type of cords to them. Okay. And the spell work backfired on this person that was trying to bind them to them. That's that card I just read for the solar plexus. That's the Eight of Cups in the reverse all day. Someone that has trouble emotionally releasing and letting go of another person's energy or emotional problems. But they were doing spell work to do this to this person, but it backfired. Go ahead. Anything else? Wow, that flipped. Root chakra, spiritual procrastination and avoidance of completing things. So part of that work that they were doing when that work backfired on them might have been to cause them to delay, to slow them down. Got it. So this person that was trying to delay and slow down and stay in this person's energy might have been working on their solar plexus and root chakra to cause spiritual procrastination, avoidance of completing things, possibly even getting on their right path on purpose. They have an entity feeding in their third eye chakra. Somebody just wanted to have sex with somebody, literally, and attach all kind of demonic spirits to transfer over to them. Root chakra, the feet. Yeah, they were doing work on their root chakra. So they wanted this person to have pain in their feet and knees so that they couldn't have sex with somebody else. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody wanted somebody to have pain. And now I don't know how somebody having sex, what they doing, standing on their toes and bending their knees ever so slightly at the edge of the bed. I don't. What's wrong with you, QUAN Yin? You know, this is love of the highest vibration. Agape love, not that kind. But I'm just trying to think. Somebody thought, if I do this spell work and I'll bind their knees and I'll bind their feet, he's not going to be able to stand at the edge of the bed like that no more, like he did with me. That's what I'm picking up on here. I'm serious. This is what I'm getting. Somebody might have used to have sex with somebody, like standing up in front of the bed or something like that, you know, and this person wanted them to mess up their knees and feet. There you go. Knees and feet, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Third eye, underactive, denial. This person was in denial about what was going on for a while. Heart chakra. They needed to balance their heart chakra and practice mindfulness, self-love, and to connect with their emotions authentically. Okay. So the spell work this person tried to do did backfire. Okay. All right. And what else, Holy Spirit? And somebody might have balanced something out. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's the Six of Pentacles? Somebody might have had to pay something out or something like that. Somebody might have had to pay some money out or something to a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. For being childish. Okay. So why they have to pay something out to a Queen of Pentacles energy? What happened? So maybe somebody's like, you never bought me this. You never gave me nothing. I'm going to keep on doing spell work. I'm going to keep on doing this to you. I'm going to keep on bothering you. I'm going to keep on doing, you know, and somebody was like, okay, I'm going to just give you some money. Okay. What's this Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles? Because they did not move forward with this person. I got it. Thank you. So finally, this person gave this person some money. Okay. Because they didn't move forward with this person. I have the big picture now. So there was somebody here that in the past, somebody was expecting the Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity that where they thought they would be someone's partner or a marriage or a relationship or whatever. And they might have felt like somebody was leading them on and they got their feelings hurt. And I'm picking up an energy whereby somebody might have tried to move on from them and they started doing spell work. And somebody's spell work finally backfired, or they tried to do spell work to get away from somebody. I don't know. Either way, somebody became a bit of a nuisance to them because they were disappointed because this person did not move forward in a relationship with them. And they figured they're never going to get this person out their energy or to stop doing petty things to be like a pestilence to them until I just give them some money and apologize for hurting their feelings, for leading them on for whatever I did. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And now this person is getting ready to travel with the prostitute. And whoever's being left behind here, they want to keep it a secret because they don't want this person to get started up again. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Hey, y'all think sex is not just sex and you can just sleep with anybody. You don't know what kind of entity attachments. You don't know what kind of witch or warlock. You don't know what somebody might be trying to do. Somebody is unhappy, but they're going to let something go. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Okay. Even though they not all the way okay with something. Holy Spirit, please give me what's the most probable outcome with this? Somebody's no longer going to try to devise goofy plans to try to get someone to reverse an ending with them. They are getting out of a mental imprisonment. So somebody is getting out of a mental imprisonment with whoever this Queen of Swords is that did not see something correctly, okay? Or they saw what they wanted to see surrounding a connection. The Four of Swords is someone that is in some type of reflective energy. They're in their thoughts about something, but the Four of Swords in the reverse can be someone that's not processing something clearly or the correct way. They didn't understand something. Whoever this person is, it could just be a case where they heard what they wanted to hear or they saw what they wanted to see, and they might have ran with it. Or this person could have been deceiving this person and doing little things to lead them on to believe that something was going somewhere with them. But either way, this person felt like they needed to be compensated for misleading them or whatever happened. And they gave them some money because prior to that, they were getting their knees messed up and their feet messed up with spell work, amongst other things. But now this person's out of a mental imprisonment about trying to trick this person and wanting to reverse an ending. It's over. All right. So Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards to end this reading this Friday. And I hope y'all are safe out there. All right. Give me 3 cards to end this reading. 3 cards to end this read. Man, some ancestors be putting all their business out there. Telling people I'm going on vacation with a prostitute. Why you got to say prostitute? Why can't I just be going on vacation with a page? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. So a page, a pentacle reverse prostitute is heartbroken and they feel burdened right now because they feel like somebody created an illusion about a marriage for them. But if you're a prostitute, who cares? And they're having a hard time letting something go. I don't know. Maybe these are 2 people fighting over somebody. All right, give me a final card to end this. So the prostitute might now be getting ready to, when they connect with this person, they might be doing a little bit of spell work too. And this is justice. Oh man, some people just never learn. Child, some people never learn. They never learn. You didn't jump out the pot into the frying pan or whatever the saying is. Literally. So you just went through hell in a handbasket with this other energy that felt like you led them on because of whatever you said or did. And they did spell work on you and all these tricks they were pulling to make your life a living hell. And then, they were about to act out and show out with the chakra cards all on this person, and you had to end up giving them some money to calm them down for feeling like they were used, abused, and misled. And now you got this Page of Pentacle reverse prostitute that feels like someone's creating some kind of an illusion, or concubine. I need to make a concubine card. And they're about to do the exact same thing. They're literally about to do a magic spell on this same energy. And this is justice. So whoever this person is, it must be some lesson that they're not learning, or they're getting karma. Oh, they might be getting karma for doing whatever form of energy manipulation they are doing, whatever they're giving off, possibly intentionally to get what they want from women, to make them feel as though something is going to go somewhere, and then it doesn't go anywhere. And this is why this is justice. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting here. Prostitute came out, so maybe they're paying this person to have sex, but I don't know how formal, of like how cut and dry, like you pick somebody up on a corner and said, let's go on vacation, I'm gonna pay you to have sex with me, and shut your mouth. I don't think it's something like that. It might be more like a concubine type energy. Okay. And they're getting ready to put them through the same thing the last person put them through. And they're saying this is justice and this is fair, because until this person learns how not to, I feel like they're doing something to lead people on without saying exactly that, no, that's not what I want. They know it's certain behaviors, certain things they can say and do to make someone feel like something is going somewhere. They know that. People know how to manipulate, okay, energetically, with their actions, with behaviors and things like that. That's why it's up to us to set the boundaries and use discernment with people. You've got to, I don't care what a person, what messages and signals you think that they're sending you, you set very strict boundaries in place for yourself if you're trying to protect your heart and you're looking for something serious. So whoever this person is, they feel like this person is creating a burden because they're putting them in some kind of illusion about a Four of Wands situation. Maybe you can be one of my concubines or something like that. And they're preparing to do magic on this person too. So there you go. So they're just going to keep on until they get the lesson. They're going to keep on in situations that ultimately, about a month from now, this person's going to come out in my reading and they're going to be giving this person a payout too. They're going to probably give this person a financial payout too, to get them out their hair. All right. Hey guys, I'm Kuan Yin. This is Love of the Highest Vibration. Thank you for joining me this evening. I had a great, wonderful week, and I want y'all to have a safe and fun weekend. Don't worry, that change is coming real soon, but hold it until then, because you know we still got these little vagabonds that have yet to be eclipsed out our energy.